Good day everyone, this is Ifa Bi Ashe Incorporated and this is another video for the reading of the week. So if you like this content, just give me a like, put your thumb up, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you can receive all the notification when I upload any video, right? So let's start it with the reading of the week. To see what is the predestination that Orumila have for us during this week. So mi tuto ana tuto bo sinache from funcho Orumala ikonyi bawai by bachedai bakodai barao barumale boloro mi bachu bai bai la bokai bo boloro chobolo de chino fami bolodandai balogai in chawo Orumila ifareo adashe kana durale io fe iré fareo tache bara fareo che do barakana okay, so the week is ire. Let's see about what type of ire is this one. Let's say ire chegumota here. Cool. Let's see ire ni susu para es decir, eso sube a Anjopo, naturales, le sorula, ¿sí? Le se8 le soricha de ocular le soricha eso dicha aquí eso dicha hecho oniche Ademu Alademu otra en cuanto a eso. Después con cita terminar el verdad de mu, creo. Ella tuvo Odang berodang. Onishara. Onichile. Onichen chinche. Alguna dura. Sakana. Elonichen chinche. Iye. Dele ya tuto. Chinche. Para. Io contemporaneo. Disegno. Chinche. Odang berodang masode. Okay. Está soro para yo. Cuando usa libre o el OTAN está en hacer la obra en cuanto se proporcione el beneficio parejo H Dios H o está en algún bollón parejo H boricoso One of food. Ese dueño es Hio Meta. Pareo. Juan y Bosa. Diseño. Hio Meta. Okay, so it is very important to understand something about this prophecy that the Romula said. First thing is a benefit of fix problem, get solution of problem, solve some problem. Is could be firm, could be strong, but it's not completely sure. So for that reason, we have to harmonize with Noricha, but this Noricha is Echu. Echu, like everyone know, is the one that make it the whole transfiguration of the world in the universe. So it's the first Noricha for this tradition. Anybody that get initiation in this tradition, the first orisha that we see is Echu. So Echu is the one that can have the power to make a transformation for different things in life. For this Odun, it's very important to be in harmony with Echu. Why? Because it's an Odun that speaks about the spirituality of each person in life. So in this Odun burn the spirituality of the human being. So that means that everyone in this universe have an spirituality, as have an entity that working with them, and doing things with them and fixing some problem. So how we can identify the benefit that we can have the solution of problem during this week and during this period that this reading will be in position, is that try to understand how to harmonize with this spirituality, how we harmonize with this spirituality based on Eshu. So what is the offerings that Oromila indicate in this order to doing to Eshu is Eyatutu. Eyatutu is a fish, is a fresh fish. Normally, what is the fish that we're using for that is a snapper, a red snapper. So everybody know this red snapper. So you get a red snapper that have the medition, the medition of your first arm, in here, right? This medition, you get the size of the red snapper. And then what you're going to do with this red snapper? The first thing that you're going to do, you're going to put the red snapper in front to Eshu, and you're going to talk with Eshu about some project, some problem that you have, something that you want to fix, and it's not fixed yet, right? And then you're going to say to Eshu that this is something that you're going to give it to Eshu, right? You're going to offer this thing to Eshu. It's two ways to do this work. This is something that you need to solve, and is related to your job, right? Because this audio is speaking about your job. When I talk about your job could be your business as well, or could be the place that you develop your activity for living. Some people maybe they are self-employment and they do some activity for living. So in the place that you do that, or the material or the space that you're using for doing this activity, so that you have to do using this thing. But if you need to get some problem in there, what are you going to do? You're going to put your red snapper to Eshu, you present to Eshu, right? And you going to tell Eshu what is the thing that you don't have. Of course, the thing that you don't have is the thing that you want to solve for this problem, right? Something that you want to solve. So this thing that I don't have, you're going to tell it to Eshu, right? That this is something that you want, and you put this offering, But one time that you do that, right? You remove again the red snapper and put it in the fridge to be fresh in there, right? And you acting like you give the offering to Eshu, but you don't give the offering to Eshu. You just remove from there. So what that going to happen at that point, Eshu probably will get angry, and he will try to see how kind of transformation can make it, because you put some offering and you don't give it to him, right? And then what Eshu going to do? Going to bring you what you are looking for, going to fix it, what you are looking for. So then when you get that fixer, right, when you get that thing that you are looking for, is when you're going to put back this red snapper to issue, right? And then when you put this back, the red snapper to issue, you're going to do a sacrifice of 3 baby chicken directed to issue and the red snapper, right? You put that, you give it the sacrifice. There's these 3 baby chicken to issue, direct to issue and the red snapper. And when you finish all this component that you're using, you're going to burn. You're going to put it in some place to burn. I'm going to make it that this thing get burned, until everything will be ash. And when everything will be ash, this ash is the one that you're going to using to put in different corner in the place that you do your activity for living. People working well in the place that they're working. Just a little thing, not too much, for this ash. So don't make it, dirty or something like that. And then the other thing that you're going to do is, if you have a business, you put in your business. And if you are self-employed, you do in your self-employed. But this is exactly the activity that you're going to do. This is exactly the work that you're going to do in order to get solving the problem that you are looking for, that Orumila say in this order. But this is something that I want to say. 3 particular advice that I want to give you for this order. First, you have to keep in your mind in positive way. Because remember, in this autumn born, the spirituality that work with us. If we are not in positive mind, all this entity that working with us, will be negative, and everything that we project for our life and for our personal development will be negative. So first, positive mind for every single thing that you're going to do. The second thing is, you have to take care of your heart. So everyone that have any kind of situation with heart, with the problem with the heart or something like that, it's very important that taking care, take properly the recommendation from the doctor, all the recommendation that you're supposed to do. The most important thing is try to get a very healthy diet. And one more thing that I want to tell you, if you are living in Trinidad and Tobago, you can get some kind of nursing course that is specialized in the heart, in the heart disease, in the heart illness. This nursing course, I'm going to leave you all the detail and all the information below this video, right? In one link below this video, and we're going to leave you all this information, and you can contact them. They are very professional, they are very good, they have a very high standard of attention to the people, and if you have any kind of problem with your heart, you will be in good hands if you contact them. I will leave you below this video one link with the information of that. So, and the third advice that I want to tell you is about don't lie. Every single thing, try to make every single thing to be, true, to be trusted. Sometimes people don't have to say the whole truth, but please don't lie. Try to speak Some people, for example, I'm going to make a song. I'm going to make a song story about the Orishas. One time, Chango and Jemaya get to some, some place that has some plantation, and they was so hungry, and they went to enter in the plantation and take the seed from the plantation. So the owner of the plantation saw them take this seed and sowing them, and they had to go to court. So how Chango and Jemaya take the fruit in the plantation? Well, Jemaya was putting Chango in top of her shoulder, because Chango at that point, he was a child of Jemaya, and he was so big, so tall. So Jemaya was the mother, and she was so tall, and he can take the fruit because he was in the shoulder of his of her. So when they went to court, right, Jemaya just say to the court, to the magistrate in the court, please, if this man saw me take his fruit with this hand, then he can say that I am guilty. And when they asked to Chango, Chango say, is this man can say that I went to his plantation with this leg, then he can say that I am guilty. So nobody can prove that they are guilty. So this is to interpret it. I am no tell anyone, to try to be in any kind of situation to be a crime or something like that. Just to be smart at the time that you have to say something, and don't tell lie. Sometimes you don't going to say the whole truth, but don't tell lie. So this is the 3 advice that is more important for this order. Remember, the work that you're supposed to do is to solve it during this period of the reading, any kind of situation that you have for business, work, or any activity that you do for a living. As I always say, the Olofi eyes always stop any bad thing that happened to you. This was Ifa Bi Ashe Incorporated with the reading of the We, Iboru, Iboya, Ibocheche.